everybody, and good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are. So I've been sick the whole week, and I love spring, really do. Love the feeling, love the vibes, but it always kind of kicks me in the butt with the pollen. So anyways, I've been dealing with a lot of chest congestion, a lot of head congestion this whole week, and a lot of yoga poses. It's a lot of forward folds, and that's not what we want. So I just wanted to hop on here and give a quick couple tips of when you're feeling sick, how you can move your body depending on your symptoms. Things that open up your chest. If you have sinus congestion, think up, not down, because it's just the worst. And 3, pranayama can also really help. So happy spring. Hope you're not sick, but if you are, maybe this will help out. Wherever you are at in your cold journey, like if you're more in the middle, it's really intense, then just take care of yourself. And if you're more at the end towards me, then anyways, just pay attention to what your level is. We'll start with seat to heels, and we're just gonna inhale our shoulders down our spine. And we're just gonna stay here. Breathing into the chest. If your nose is really stopped up, then just breathe through the mouth. Or do that pranayama video before you start this. To go a little step further, you can clasp your hands, clasp them behind you, and then bring the fists down towards the ground. It just intensifies that opening a little bit. And you just stay here however long. I'm going to go ahead and move on. So that's step 1. Step 2, sorry for the snorting there. We're going to inhale and just drop the belly. And then we're going to look over the left shoulder and over the right. If it feels good, you can go ahead and round the spine in the middle to counteract the movement. If not, just stay in neutral instead of rounding. And then inhale, drop the belly, and look over to both sides. Do that at your own pace, and however long you would like. Sorry, again, the sniffles. Another movement would be, again, if you're towards the end and you're really wanting a little bit more movement, you could come into boat. But I actually tried this morning. It was really nice. So you're holding on pretty tightly right below your knees and inhaling, rolling the shoulders down the spine. And just breathing into that space. Gazes soft down your cheekbones. And then you'll inhale the right arm behind you for a twist. Again, breathing into the rib cage, breathing into the chest. And then other side. And then we want to loosen all this stuff up. So I'm just living proof that it's working. So we're gonna take the pillow, or if you have blocks, so I'm trying to remember, you will lay one like this, kind of like a T shape is what you'll do. But I think the pillow is probably best, but you know yourself. So however you need to get down to the ground. get down to the ground, and the end of the pillow, which it just depends on how long your pillow is, it could be the whole length of your head. So then your head is just like this. Mine isn't that long, so I'm mainly focusing on placing it in between my shoulder blades. So here you can come into Supta Baddha Konasana, or laying butterfly pose, or you can plant your feet on the ground if that's uncomfortable for the hip points. And again, we're going to inhale and really roll our shoulders down the spine. On the other, it's like kind of hugging. Our shoulder blades are kind of hugging the pillow. And just breathing into the space there. Again, staying here however long it feels good. And then getting out of the pose. Or you can stay with the pillow underneath you. Maybe you want to, I think I want to put it a little bit underneath my head. Beauty and grace here, folks. It's fine. So instead of doing the normal supine twist, I'll try this out while I go. Just bringing the right leg, right knee into the chest, and bringing it out to the side, and coming into either full cactus if your right knee is just falling over pretty naturally. And again, really like thinking, oh, I'm hugging the pillow. And that's really going to open up the chest there. So do that on both sides. Again, and if any one of these poses is feeling particularly, yeah, that's exactly what I needed, then go ahead and stay there. To get up, just come as gently as you can. Back to a seat. You can do seat to heels. I did this movement in one of my last videos, but it's basically, so you can either do the floating camel. Don't know if that's the official name, actually. I need to look that up, but that's what I've been calling it. You can do that. Or you can just place your hands on the back of your spine, roll your shoulders down, look up. I've noticed too, when I lift up the chin, it's like, it's kind of a bit uncomfy, but I feel like my chest is just like, I don't know how to explain, like that, doing that. If full camel and you're in the space and time of your recovery, because this is not a time to do all advanced poses. Your body needs to recover. And I know even when I started yoga and I was doing power yoga, I was like, I'm just going to do every pose no matter what. But we find power in the recovery. We find power in modification when we understand our body needs healing and not, it's already like being pushed at its limits, if that makes sense. So anyways, if full camel is in your practice, that's another one that you can do here. And normally it's good to counteract the poses, but like I said, if you are having, in counteracting, I just mean for every chest opener doing a forward fold. I just think that for me personally, this week that has not been helpful. So I've just left it the way it is, come back to center, shake it out, maybe do a short little meditation, or if that really felt good, laying on your back, maybe you'll even fall asleep like that. Just really open, breaking free, opening up those airways. And like I said, I hope you get better. I hope you feel better. Ich wünsche dir eine gute Besserung. And we'll see each other again soon. And that time I won't be sick. Yeah.